All right. Well, we are live on stream now.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, all right. Good sound check. Good sound check. I like those levels. Great. Well, no one besides you are here, so hi you. Hello everyone.
Oh,
Welcome in.
whoa.
We are playing Silent Hill F today. Um for those of you who do not know me, I am Dragonspire and I am a variety streamer. I play a lot of D&D and that is mostly what this channel has become. And I also really love horror games. So we're gonna have some horrifying experiences on this here 4th of July. And it will be fun. It will be great. We're definitely doing story. Or eh. What do you think? Casual or story?
Okay, so here becomes the question. Because you said you haven't played this yet, right?
Correct.
So, what does it say? I'm trying to read.
Yeah, so casual is players looking for low stress combat experience, boost Hinako's abilities. Story is weaker enemies and more resources, traditional Silent Hill difficulty for story focused players.
Okay. So, are you looking for a challenge?
Not really. I enjoy my horror content for the story mostly.
Then I would suggest story.
All right, cool. Yeah. Okay, so we have the school uniform, but I am kind of tempted to go with the Crimson Butterfly costume because this is from the Fatal Frame 2 collab.
Oh, yeah.
So we'll go with that. And we'll let it load in. But yeah, there are so many good, like, classic literature, stories that I can incorporate into a Wishbone type campaign where you're just going from story to story and assisting the characters.
God. I'm like sitting here as I can already think of like character designs and stuff.
Right? And like you can be NPCs from like other like media. So if you wanted to have like a Alice in Wonderland White Rabbit type character, we could totally do that. Or a Mad Hatter. That would be fun.
Okay. me being me, it's probably gonna be Stitch.
I was going to say, the original story of the Headless Horseman.
Oh. God, what the fuck's her name?
Okay, I have to admit the Japanese voices in this game are so much better than the English voiced.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Which you can literally have us go in and look for Dullahan.
Right? Like a classic traditional like actually based out of mythology Dullahan would be so much fun. And that's the thing is I want to bring to life like some of these classic mythical tales and like character types with the actual like mythological original abilities.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. I didn't realize that it has an Irish, a Scottish, a Welsh, a German, an English, and an American version of it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but the Irish and Scottish are some of the older, or the oldest versions of Dullahan.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I would probably go with those. It would be a lot of research, but it would be so much fun.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah, Because I love stuff like that. I love educating people on the actual mythos behind like characters and races that are used in fantasy media.
Yeah. But hell, like technically, I could, oh honestly, I could play like an Ichabod Crane type character.
Yeah.
Which also, that is another character whose looks I have idolized. Because like,
right.
the way he's portrayed in media, it's like, okay, that's actually similar to kind of how I dress. So I'm like, okay, fuck it.
Right. Plus, he just, like, he has a great description for his character.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's so good. Okay, one qualm I have is that they didn't translate the song.
Yeah.
I don't have subtitles for the song that's going on right now.
That's not good. If you pause it, can you add subtitles?
No, because I already added in subtitles for everything that I could.
What the fuck?
Because, like, that's one of my pre-stream checks that I do on games, especially ones like this, is making sure that subtitles are enabled.
Yeah.
Even on English-speaking games, subtitles are goated, but that's because I like to read my media. I don't like to... Like, I have such bad ADHD auditory processing disorder that not having subtitles is a problem.
Yeah. Unfortunately for me, like, the problem I run into a lot is that I can't read fast enough anymore. So that's why I can't watch a lot of things in sub, due to the fact that, like, each frame has a sentence. So it just like frame sentence, frame sentence, frame sentence. And I can't watch and read at the exact same time.
Yeah, you see, I can. So what I'll do is I'll go through and focus mainly on the subtitles. First watch through, and then once I know what's going on in the story and everything, I'll go through and do a watch through that's focused more on the visual storytelling.
Yeah. Like, I think there's only been one source of media that I was ever able to watch and read at the exact same time, and it was, regretfully, it was Loveless.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Gross?
I watched that as a kid.
Oh, Trick. Well, I mean, this kind of explains why us as a generation are kind of fucked up.
Yeah.
Alright.
But fucking...
Unsung Geyser. Skin sores and maladies caused by gas. Cool.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, I hear explosions happening right now.
Ugh. Yikes.
It is the 4th of July, so we must bombard our skies.
You see, I am one of those people where I am not a fan of the 4th of July, and I am not a super huge fan of, like, the big fireworks. Like, I can do small fireworks. Daytime fireworks, your little tiny mortars, those are just fine. It's the like, big, should be used in a fireworks show, like, stuff that I really don't like.
Yeah, like, I'll go and watch a fireworks show, but if people are setting that shit off right in my backyard, I'm looking at them as like, bitch, go somewhere else.
Right? Like, I think that part of it is when I was working on the overnights and before enough people in town complained that they actually put in, like, time frames where it is legal to shoot off fireworks. Someone set off one of those huge mortars right by our house at like 4 a.m. and it legitimately vibrated the entire house and sent me into a panic attack.
Yeah, like that. Oddly enough, mortars are the reason why I have PTSD when it comes to fireworks.
Yeah.
Because I've had multiple of them blow up next to me.
Mm-hmm.
But also, fucking explosions in general kind of freak me out.
Yeah.
Because when I was younger, one of my buddies who was going into the military, his dumbass somehow or another got a hold of a live grenade
Oh no.
and set it off in his backyard
Oh no.
without telling anyone.
Yeah. No, thank you. I am not good with that kind of stuff.
Yeah. So yeah, so when it comes to explosions and stuff, like especially when it comes to the 4th of July, if I'm personally gonna go watch a fireworks show, I'm fine. But if I feel my house vibrate and shit, I'm fucking throwing in my headphones and checking to make sure nobody's gotten injured, but still.
Right? Like I don't see a huge point unless you're like doing a fireworks show for why you need to have all of this like all of these essentially professional grade fireworks like in your
Yeah.
backyard. Like I get that they're fun, but also like I've had too many friends that have had too many close calls with fireworks just being dumbasses.
Yeah. Well, and hell, like every single year, you will at least see one thing of media of somebody actually getting severely hurt, if not killed.
Yeah, I had a friend that was doing one of those like missile barrages and it ended up tipping over on its side and he got
Oh
hit
shit.
in the chest multiple times because of it. It was like, yeah, no.
Yeah, fuck no.
Like I just am not a fan. Earthquakes probably goes along with the geyser and the hot spring because the tectonic plates are kind of shifting.
Yeah, anytime the tectonic plates shift, which they constantly are shifting, it's causing friction, which causes earthquakes. There's the occasional times where they'll fucking slam into each other, which causes catastrophic
Well,
earth.
did you hear about what they discovered about the 2011 set of like earthquakes and tsunamis that happened?
I
Those
don't believe
those
so.
were so violent that it made the core of the earth fucking bounce.
What?
Yeah. The violence of the tectonic activity during 2011 was so violent that it made the Earth's core bounce and shift. And that's why we had like the Fukushima disaster and all of those tsunamis and all of those like super bad seismic events.
Well, and also that also tells you though, like that, which concerns the fuck out of me, that the core of the planet that we are currently on is not in a solidified spot.
Yeah, no, it's not solidified at all. It's I would say jelly
Oh my god, we
because
live on Jello.
it's molten. It's like molten magma, which is like jelly-like consistency. It's not a fluid and it's not a solid. It's just how it is.
We are a Jello molten cake.
Yes, so we are living literally in a lava cake. We are on a lava cake.
My god. Just don't start pouring cosmic chocolate on us, guys.
I think that the aliens are the only ones who would be able to pour cosmic chocolate on us.
Although I 100% believe aliens have looked at our planet and went, these guys are too stupid and have left us.
I think that the aliens observe us like we observe animals in a zoo. Like, I am pretty sure that the aliens have one of those, like, zoo animal live streams going on. Like, we're just a nature reserve. Well, because, like, not only are we, like, well, okay, I will be completely honest. Like, humans are so violent towards, like, anything that isn't human. And
Yeah.
our history is full of violence. Like, why the fuck would they want to come here when the first thing that we're going to do is, like, shoot at them, try to kill them, then dissect them? Like, excuse me?
Yeah, instead of trying to like have a conversation with them or try to figure out like
Right,
can we even communicate?
and then the other half of the population that doesn't want to, like, kill them wants to fuck them.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel like that's the weird part.
Like, there are too many monster fuckers and too many romance novels about aliens that, like, I don't think that the aliens are comfortable coming down here.
And they're like, we're either gonna get killed or fucked. One of the two.
Right? But yeah,
And
it just it's it's so
What-
funny because people are like, why if there's life outside the galaxy, why haven't we made contact yet? And I'm just like, guys, you know why. You just don't want to admit it. You don't want to admit the shameful things about the human race.
Well, also you gotta think though, like technically, I believe, all honesty, like they have full. Our government's fucking weird because they'll go, hey, by the way, aliens are real. Here's all this evidence. Roswell was actually a thing,
Right?
and it's like, what?
And, like, okay, I lived near a very famous ranch for like paranormal and extraterrestrial shit when I was in Utah. I lived near there.
The Skinny Boy Ranch.
Yeah, the Skinny Boy Ranch. I will not say the name. Names hold powers. I will not say the name, but it's Skinny Jean Ranch. Okay, it's
Yeah.
where all the skinny jeans live, and I have had so many weird experiences in that area that it is. Oh,
I like in all honesty, like who's to say that those aren't actually just aliens?
right? Or
Like,
like the Appalachian moon children. Who's to say that those aren't aliens either?
God, I remember the Appalachian Moon Children.
Yeah.
Fucking, cause that's I gotta remember my fucking geolocations.
That's like Appalachian Mountains.
Yeah, so anytime I go to Gatlinburg, like just because I'll go and visit there and stuff.
Yeah.
Because it's in the Appalachian Mountains.
Yeah.
Fucking, we'll experience like a couple things that are weird, especially when we go onto the night walk for their little light show that they do in the fall. They very much have a extraterrestrial like environment for it.
Right. Or like.
But at night, like it feels like you're in a whole different world sometimes.
Right? Like, okay, so when I lived in this area, there was a park that I liked to visit. But I would have to drive through the entire park and double back to make sure that it was safe. because there were times when you could literally like see the trees leading out to the road and everything just felt off.
Yeah, it felt like if you stepped out, something was going to happen to you.
Yeah, exactly. And I had paranormal experiences as a child. I have seen way too many ghosts. I have dealt with too many things that cannot be explained by our current scientific experience to like risk it.
And hell, also, this is something that I don't really talk about that very often. But when I was a kid, because of how great my imagination was, and it could not just be my imagination, it's something I randomly stumbled across. I lived out in like the fucking sticks, and on the opposite side, on the opposite of the tree line, I was hearing like a bunch of sounds and stuff, and like of course I was a kid living in a trailer in the middle of the woods. I went through what looked to be an archway in the parting of the trees, and I saw what my brain registered as dinosaurs.
Yeah, you know that archways and trees like that, like a very clear archway in trees is technically like a portal into like the Feywild, right?
Yeah, like I know that as an adult now, but as a kid, I didn't.
Yeah, but like, okay, so my grandparents lived in like rural Midwest, and even they had the rule of like you don't go out past dusk without anyone with you. You don't go outside at night. You lock the doors. If you hear someone call your name and we don't come and get you, don't answer.
Exactly.
Like, oh, this is a running cutscene.
Yep.
Ah. Tentacles. Wow, I'm getting hentai. This is definitely a Japanese horror game. We have tentacle monster.
But yeah, no. So when I went through the archway, I saw what I thought to be dinosaurs, and then I went back through the archway because I was like, okay, that's just fucking weird. And but my kid me was like, I'm gonna show my mom, and I go back and the archway's gone. And then a couple weeks later, because my mom's partner at the time, he was working construction. He came back with a fucking excavator from work. And I'm like, why did they let you bring this home, A, but B, this kind of looks like a dinosaur as well.
Right.
But no, hell, when I was living in Tennessee, where my house was right next to a old rock quarry that, of course, was abandoned. And me and my buddies were like going out there quite often to like explore and stuff because it had a walking trail with it. And there was times where we felt like we were being watched.
Oh yeah, I wouldn't doubt it. Like there are so many tales of like rock quarries being haunted and shit like that. Like I don't trust any of that shit. Not one bit. Someone's just like, "Hey, you want to come out to this abandoned quarry at like night?" And I'm like, "No." No.
Yeah. Well, and hell, one of the times we were walking through like the trails at the quarry, we stumbled across what looked to be like a ritual circle.
Yeah. Which,
and of course, we didn't fuck with it after, like when we found it. We were just like, this is strange because these all look like they were just freshly burned.
Yeah.
but there was a rabbit's corpse and shit like that in the middle.
Yeah,
So
like,
people were doing sacrifices out there. I'm like, oh god.
yeah, I've, uh, I'll put this out there because I've seen way too many people on, like, the internet make this mistake. If you find something that looks like a ritual, if you find something that looks weird and man-made, if you find something that is bound in cord or has nails in it or a note or wax or anything like that, leave it alone.
Oh yeah.
Like, put it back where you found it. If it was buried, rebury it. Leave it alone. Do not touch it.
So, and hell, after we found that though, because now my brain's piecing it together. After we found that, we started seeing a girl in white
Yeah.
at that rock quarry.
Yeah.
And we had, because when we first saw that, we were like saw the girl in white. We started doing some history research, and apparently, like because they used to throw parties there all the fucking time. Like it's been abandoned for a long time.
Yeah.
During one of the parties, a guy and his partner got into an argument, and of course they were drunk, and she quote unquote slipped off the cliff face. But the guy inevitably ended up getting arrested for murder.
Yeah.
But I think her spirit haunts that place now.
Probably has for a while, and the ritual probably gave her enough power to actually manifest.
Yeah. Like we kind of like slowly stopped going out there. I went out there. I still kind of continued going out there by myself.
Mm-hmm.
Mainly because I had a buddy that lived on the other side of the trail.
Honestly, fair.
But of course, my dumbass never actually walked the trail.
Yeah.
I was always off the beaten path, and sometimes I would either find myself at the interstate road or at a water tower.
You see, that was me as a kid. So there was a forest that I always went to with the other set of my grandparents. And there was one day that I swore I was out in that forest for longer than I actually was. And I swear I met some of the Fae while I was out there. And, like, because I remember not being alone. That's the thing. I was not alone, but I wasn't with, like, family or any other adults. I was just not alone. And I got to find all of these, like, cool herbs and, like, gooseberries and, like, shit like that you just don't normally find. And I swore, like, I get back to the trail finally. It's like midday. We had gotten there just like mid-morning, which was normal for us. And when I was like, before I got to the trail, I swore it was almost nighttime. And apparently my grandparents have been all in that area and couldn't find me.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Like, hell, we've had that experience before with like a group of us going out into the woods. Like, we all were together, and then like we turned around and two of my buddies were just gone. Like they completely disappeared, and we thought they were trying to fuck with us. But when we talked to them, like because we finally found them, and they were freaked the fuck out.
Yeah.
They were like, we literally were walking right behind you guys. We turned, looked at each other, made a couple jokes, and then when we looked forward, everybody was gone. And
That's how easy it is to get fucking, like, spirited away.
yeah, and apparently they were looking for us for a hot minute. Like they even went back to the beginning of the trail and stuff, and they
Mm-hmm.
never found us. They didn't find us until we found them.
Yeah, it's such a weird experience, but it's so widespread that it's just like, I don't think that I can ignore it.
Yeah.
Like, there are so many people who experience, like, that very same, like, set of events or a very similar set of events.
Exactly. It is just wild.
Right?
Like, luckily enough, I haven't had any like major encounters with shit that like could harm me, but still.
Oh, so I had an encounter-ish when I was, like, 12 that freaked me the fuck out. So, like, I was staying at a family member's house with my cousin. It was like 3 in the morning. Both me and my cousin wake up to the CD player, because this was in the era of CDs. The CD player was skipping on a song. And we looked at each other and then looked up, and neither of us felt like we could move. Like, before that point, we were able to move. Both of us felt like we were being held down, and when we looked up, there was this, like, very creepy skeleton-esque thing looking down at us from the ceiling, and it was just like, oh, okay, that's not normal. And like, it started just screaming. It didn't do anything but scream.
What the fuck?
Mm-hmm. And then, like, after it was done screaming, me and my cousin could move again, and the thing was gone.
Fuck. Oh god, what are the? I think I distinctly I remember what those are called. I just can't remember exactly right now because
Mm-hmm.
a lot of the time, if I remember correctly, if it's the one that I'm thinking of, it's the one of when you do see it, it's kind of like looking at your life essence and shit like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, if it's screaming, it's typically putting a curse on you.
Well, it didn't feel like, it wasn't screaming like in anger or anything. It sounded like screaming in pain. And at that time, I was going through abusive family situation and stuff like that. So, like, understandable.
Oh, so then, yeah, that would mean that, yeah, it was screaming of a something's going to change.
Mm-hmm.
I think the spirit was angry with your situation.
Probably. I mean, I was angry with my situation too.
Yeah, because that's something I do find interesting about spirits in general. If they see somebody being mistreated, they won't really fuck with the person,
Yeah.
but they'll fuck up the people that are mistreating a person.
Yep. Which is why I think I, like, as a kid, never really had any bad experiences with spirits or, like, anything of the supernatural, was because, like, I was in such a, like, badly mentally and emotionally abusive situation that it just, like, I don't think that they had the heart to fuck with me, because I was already being, essentially tortured at home.
Yeah. I think that's because throughout most of my life, like I've always seen like a fucking always seen like either a man in a suit with no face or not fucking Slender Man for those of you who fucking said they're like, oh, Slender Man.
No.
It was always like a very older gentleman looking type a character, and his white dog. And he would only appear when shit fucking got rough.
Yeah.
And I haven't seen him in God knows how long. Last time I saw him was when I had just gotten back from basic and was walking in the dead of winter from one city to another, which took me about around 6 to 7 hours.
Fair enough. Yeah.
That was during the time I was very much couch surfing. As you're casually running away.
Right. Ah, there's a ladder. But
So
yeah,
I think our protector spirits show up in very weird ways.
Yeah. I am fairly certain that my protector spirits show up in really weird ways, cuz like, all right, since I was a kid, I've always seen like, okay, this is going to sound so weird, but my family history explains it. So, as a kid, like, I was fascinated by like medieval history and Native American history, right?
Yeah.
Well, I had always seen like a older Native American gentleman in very much like plains Native American regalia, and I had always seen some sort of warrior.
Yeah.
Come to find out, I am part Native American of the Lakota Sioux tribe, and my like part of that same family history is that I have like elite Prussian warriors on my side, like actual oh, how do I put this? Like the royal guard, essentially.
Yeah. Like, for me, it's like Vikings and like and fucking. Oh God, my brain is absolutely failing me right now. But I also like. I'll occasionally see fucking Irish, like Irish warriors from back in like Wallace area.
Yeah.
And that one of the times talking to my grandmother, she started talking about our Irish heritage, which I looked at her when she said that. I was like, part Irish? And come to find out that we are descendants of someone who had married into William Wallace's family. And fucking it's just odd.
Yeah.
To me.
It is. Like there are some things that are just so like if you don't know about your family history, it seems like just weird. But once you find out about your family history, you're just like, "Oh shit." Oh shit.
Like when I finally ended up doing like a DNA test and stuff on myself to figure out what my ancestry is and all that, like finding out that like there's oh God, I actually have the results still on my phone. I have source material. There it is. Yeah. like even seeing that the fact that I have 3% Norwegian and 3% Swedish and fucking a lot of it in like 41% like Wales and England and stuff like that. Like I'm legitimately a mutt of the entirety of Europe, including Russian.
Yeah.
So when I have like dreams of like seeing fucking symbols and shit that are like that look like Celtic knots or things that would be back during the Viking era, I start looking up what the symbols are to try to figure out what the hell they're trying to tell me.
Right.
And a lot of it is just keep pushing. You'll get there one day. I'm like, all right, thanks, ancestors. Thanks for the motivational boost. I'm not saying that even jokingly. It's very interesting to see that shit happen because I'm like, all right, they know I'm having a rough time. They're just trying to give me a pep talk.
Right. It's so weird to like it's odd to see stuff like that. Like odd but not odd.
Yeah.
Like I don't know how else to explain it. It's just like well that happened. Fancy that.
Yeah. Well, like a lot of times people will end up brushing it off like, oh, it was nothing. Oh, it's another dream about this thing.
I've had too many like fucking prophetic dreams to brush off any of that shit.
Yeah. Well, also like if you have a repetitive dream, like a dream that constantly shows back up, it's something trying to tell you something and you're just not listening.
Well, my thing is like, okay, as like a 6-year-old, I had this one particular dream that kept showing up, and it was at this weird like camp, and like I was doing arts and crafts and that sort of stuff, and it was just like it was really oddly specific. I couldn't really hear the audio. It was super choppy. But like couple of years later, my parents take me to this weird summer camp. And want to know what happens?
You're doing arts and crafts.
I was doing arts and crafts, and the exact events from the dream, the exact sensations I felt from the dream fucking happened.
Yeah. Well, hell, like there's been a couple times where like I've had dreams like that. And like it's showing me something really bad that's happening.
Yeah.
And due to them showing it to me multiple times, and when the situation comes up, I immediately remember what happened in those dreams and stuff, and it's allowed me to change the course of the actions.
Right? Like I've had the same sort of situation happen to me, and one of the things that like, well, I may not have remembered the exact like every situation in those dreams. Anytime that one of the dream events was about to happen, I would get this horrible, like, gut-wrenching, nausea-inducing anxiety feelings.
Yeah.
Like,
God.
To the point where, like, I had a dream that we were going to get into a car accident because a part on the car was failing, right?
Yeah.
We were about to go on to a road trip, and my, at the time, mother was insisting that we take her car, which had been having issues. And I got this horrible, horrible anxiety. I insisted that we didn't. And, you know, eventually, my father at the time agreed with me that her car wasn't safe to take. She got angry and wanted to drive to the store, and part of her car ended up failing on the, like, mile drive to the store. She didn't get into an accident. But that was, like, part of the, I was right. I was fucking right.
Yeah.
Like, confirmation sort of stuff. There were also, like, areas where I was like, hey, we shouldn't go there yet. Hey, we shouldn't go inside there yet. One of them was when I was, like, 4, and there was a shooting, and I was like, oh, we should stay at the food court and eat and not go just yet. And, like, they told me no and started to go into the mall, and that was, like, right when the shooting started.
Yeah.
And it was just like, I was right. I was like 4 and I was right. It wasn't just me wanting to get Sbarro pizza.
Fucking Sbarro. I've had Sbarro fucking forever.
Or like
don't want
Fazoli's.
Sbarro
I
again.
think that they had a Fazoli's in the, like, a little Fazoli's in the food court as well. Like, I have to admit, I am a whore for Fazoli's. I know that it is so bad for me, and it is so salty, but it is so fucking good.
It really is. God, I haven't been into a mall food court since I have moved up here.
Well, there aren't any malls alive still.
Well, we got a couple
Like-
malls still alive here.
Oh, we don't in my area. Like, so one of the malls that I used to work at when I was in college and, like, going through my divorce was, like, is now essentially abandoned. Like, there is a Build-A-Bear still alive in it, and I believe that that's it as far as retail goes.
That Build-A-Bear keeping that mall alive.
Right?
Well, and also on top of that, like, if tragic events and stuff have happened at a mall, they start losing money.
Yeah, this mall is not that far away from, like, I-80.
Ooh.
And is, like, super, like, I swear, I almost got kidnapped after one of my shifts. I am fairly certain that some guy was stalking me and going to kidnap me.
Yeah, fucking... That's also one of the things that, like, terrify me with female friends and stuff like that, and even some of my male friends. Like, I always tell them, like, hey, if you're getting off of work and you feel like you're going to be getting out by yourself, fucking call somebody and have somebody on the phone.
Yeah, you see, after that, the security guards would walk me out of work.
Yeah.
Or at least be in the parking lot that I was, because they had their little mall cop security cars. Like, they would at the very least be, like, in their car in the area.
Yeah. Like, cause there was times where this is like when I was back working at the Jersey of Mix, fucking, and we would go. This was the one that I was working at in Tennessee.
Yeah.
And when I would go out back after we closed up for the night, and fucking, I heard guttural wrenching screaming.
Yeah.
Coming from the woods back there.
Ugh. Ugh.
And it sounded like a female too.
Mm-hmm.
But it wasn't the first night I had heard it.
Yeah.
Of course I fucking called the cops,
Mm-hmm.
But when the cops went out there, they didn't find anybody.
Right? And there are like so many things that have happened. Like I don't think that guys really understand like the amount of safety device that is given to women. Like because like if you hear a baby crying at night, you don't go and investigate because it could be someone playing the recording of a baby crying and screaming and waiting to kidnap you. Don't flash your lights at anyone because you know, people will intentionally like drive with their lights off to bait you into flashing them, and then they'll go and do this, that, and the other, and like is don't go out at night, don't go out at dusk, don't go out early in the morning, don't go out alone, so on and so forth. Like it just like there are so many things where it's just like, huh, okay, well I really can't go anywhere then.
Yeah. Put that bird in a coat.
Right?
And like, hell, like even as kids, like in general, like we get told don't do this, don't do that. And it just like and it just installs this like fear in us of
Right?
something bad's gonna happen to us at
Like-
any point in time.
Like even now as an adult, if I'm home alone, I do not answer the door unless I see that it's like a police officer or someone that I know.
Yeah, that's the same for me though. Like if I didn't invite somebody over to my fucking house, I don't open the door.
Right?
Now, if it's the fucking Segway solicitor motherfucker, I open that shit and I cuss him out.
You see, if it's like a solicitor, I just open the door and go, whatever it is, I'm not interested. And then
See-
if it's like anyone that's religious, I'm just like, yeah, no, I'm pagan. I can have a discussion with you, but you don't want that because I am sure that you're wanting to convert me, and I have already been through that. I am not. Nope.
So, I'm a little bit fucked up. There's been times where I've had religious solicitors come to my door, and I
Right.
just look at them, and I open the door. Before they even speak, I was like, "Hey, would you like to talk about our Lord and Savior Satan?"
Okay.
And they leave.
The funny thing is, I am, in all technicality, a card-carrying member of the Temple of Satan, like the Satanic Temple.
Yeah.
Cause like I don't necessarily align myself with any religion, but like that's the closest I can get and get like religious protections.
Yep.
Like I could literally answer the door and go, "Hi, would you like to?" I understand that you want to convert me to Christianity. I will hear you out, but only if you hear me about our Lord and Savior Lucifer Morningstar.
Yeah. Or like, but when it comes to like regular solicitors and shit, we literally have a sign at our door that says no soliciting.
Right?
So when they knock on my door, start their spiel, I hold up my hand, look at them, tell them, "Hey, dumbass, read the sign."
Right?
And they're like, and then they continue. I was like, "Also, did you read the sign that is posted all throughout this neighborhood that says no soliciting and solicitors can and will be shot?"
Yeah.
And then they leave.
Like, my thing is just like, I don't have one of those signs because we don't get solicitors in this area very often. So like I haven't needed one, but there has been such a temptation that if one has shown up, because we have a like screened in porch, just essentially putting one of those like bar cages around so that they can't knock on the door.
Yeah.
Like,
I like doing those.
Because like solicitors, they get so fucking annoying. They really do.
No, there's only like two solicitors that I am okay with. It is the ones that are actually offering a genuine, like, hey, your shingles kind of look really rough from the road. Like, here's our business card if you want an inspection and stuff, like, we'll come out and do it for you. And then they leave. Yes. And the other one that I've ran into before was a guy who literally was he was a mechanic and a paver. Like he paved driveways. Mm-hmm. And he saw the fucking dips in our driveway, and he was just like, hey, and this was back at my mom's house at the place that she rents. He was like, hey, this is our rate and stuff like that, and here's our card. Like, if I'm working on the house next door, changing it from gravel to paving. If y'all are interested, just see what our work looks like afterwards, and give us a call.
You see, at that point, I don't necessarily consider that solicitation. Like, it's a small business solicitation. I am fine with small business solicitation. If you're like, I don't know, coming out from like an internet company and trying to get me to change my internet provider, no.
No, I also don't understand why they fucking even have solicitors anymore.
Right.
That is literally just somebody that they're like, yeah, we don't want you working in the building, so fuck off somewhere.
My one exception is the Rainbow Vacuum guys, because their vacuums are actually really fucking good.
God, it's the Rainbow Vacuum guys, and it's the window cleaner guys.
Yes.
Where they actually just do like a test sample on the fucking window real quick, and it's like, look how cool this looks.
Yeah.
Like we're offering you one of two things. You can either buy the solution and do it yourself, or you can pay us to do it for you.
Like when it's actually a useful product, I am down here for it. I am, yes, please. If it is an actual useful product, a vacuum cleaner, some cleaning solution, shit like that I can actually see working, yeah. I'm good for that. I am not going to pay attention to your stupid little like, oh yeah, you should switch to this internet provider, blah blah blah, because it's just like, no. I am like, I have done my research. I am with this internet company for a reason. Your internet company does not interest me at all. I know shit about them that they probably don't want me to know, so, like, go away. It's also, like, the spam marketing, like, snail mail that you get. God, I hate those.
I do, too.
I hate going out to, like, the mailbox to check my goddamn mail and finding, like, some person's, like, bullshit, like, oh, you qualify for a credit card, you are pre-qualified for this thing, and it's just like, no, first off, no, second off, no, third off, fuck off.
Like, fucking, hell, the ones that piss me off the most are the ones that could directly come from my own job. Because as you know, like the type of business I work in and stuff like that, we work hand in hand with like dealerships and stuff.
Yeah.
And because I took my car to get fixed by one of the dealerships once, They have been nonstop sending me mail about wanting to buy my car. And I have gone up to the guy whose name is on all the shit. I told him if he sends me one more, I'm actually going to file a fucking harassment claim with HR.
Right.
Because I have told him multiple times to stop mailing me.
Right, and it's like, at that point, it's just like, ugh. No, thank you. Second, no, thank you. 3, like, I did this thing fucking once.
But I just needed a fucking vehicle inspection, bro.
Right? Like, I needed this one thing. Why do you think that I would need anything else? Okay, this is the era of, like, people don't need to know about every single service and special that you're having right now. Like, some of it is nice, but also, I'm not in the market for everything. Like, you don't send me your marketing campaign shit.
Yeah, which actually I gotta talk to one of our other dealerships because my the lift gate to the hatch for my trunk is somehow or another stuck.
Ah.
I have a feeling somebody hit my car in the parking lot. And it didn't do significant enough damage for me to notice.
Yeah.
But now I can't open my trunk.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, so it's just stuck. God, that man has no face. Look at all them teeth. Oh, you're about to just shiv this thing. Ooh, that was a perfect dodge.
That it was.
But hell, while I'm asking them about that, I might as well ask them about doing a fucking brake and rotor check as well.
Right. Okay. So I need a crane, a serpent, and a tortoise. Crane, serpent, tortoise. If I recall correctly. Nope, I don't see a crane there. Don't see a crane there. Don't see a serpent or a tortoise.
Oh, you can move the camera around like that? That's
Yeah,
wild.
you can.
It's hard to make out what's there. At least with my faulty fucking eyes.
That's fair.
Oh, there's a serpent. Thank.
Yeah.
So how do? Okay, I was gonna say, how do you take them?
Okay. So serpent is, and I'm gonna write this down because that's how I do this. Snake is that. Okay. Cool.
My goodness.
Hmm.
You know, I know you don't have to deal with this, but I have to deal with this. We have a fucking HOA.
Oh. That is bullshit.
We own the house. Why do I have to deal with an association that tells me what I can or cannot do with the house?
Right?
I find it so stupid. What if I want to fucking put a pool in my backyard? What if I want to like expand the house a little bit?
Right?
Like even if I want to do construction on the inside of the house, I have to go through the HOA.
Mm-hmm.
And
No,
I've been
it's ridiculous.
I think it's so stupid. But no, I've been sitting here thinking about the fact that so you know where my desk is. There's a wall to the right of me.
Uh-huh.
So I also realized I haven't checked out my calendar in a minute now that I've looked at this wall. Um so on the other side of that wall is the attic to the garage.
Yeah.
I have sat there and thought about expanding the room I'm in by either like making a doorway or by like making a good space in this wall to where I can fit like a bed frame or something into it
Right?
and like enclosing off the area. That way I actually have more space behind me and stuff like that in the room. But I would have to genuinely ask somebody for permission that doesn't live in my house,
Right?
which annoys me.
Hmm.
So I flipped the page over to July on the
Yeah.
calendar, and the picture that's on there says "First coffee, then the world."
That is fitting for both of us.
Yeah. Where is? So which one are you looking for now? Ooh,
Tortoise.
the tortoise. The tortoise
Tortoise?
in the hair.
Yes. I found the cat, charm that you can get. So that will
Yeah.
be useful because it helps with dodging.
Hell yeah.
Not seeing a tortoise here. Don't see one here. Ah, there it is. Okay, and then this is Sneaky with a V.
Oh.
Okay.
Just keep running. Just keep running, 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 running.
Right. Except it's so fucking dark in this game.
Yeah, I can't see shit.
Can't see shit to save my fucking life.
Hey, it's like real life.
Right?
We're just two blind old fools.
That's fine. I'm fine with being a blind old fool.
Yeah.
And honestly, we're not that old.
Well.
Okay, you might be old, man.
The bone structure wise, yes.
Yeah, bone structure wise, both of us are kind of fucked.
Yeah.
But that's also because chronic illnesses and like, I don't know about you, but I started like working under the table when I was like 9.
Well, I started working at like 12, so.
Right, and then I started working part-time when I was 14. By the time that I was 16, I had during the like weekday part-time job and then a weekend part-time job.
Yeah.
Like,
Jesus Christ, we have very two different stories, but have the same work history.
right?
Fucking how, luckily enough, like the illnesses and stuff that I have aren't deadly per se. Like, although if I let my muscle deterioration go and just not take care of myself, it can kill me.
Yeah.
Because it puts all the muscle fiber into the bloodstream.
Yeah.
So, yay. Which is also why I can't build muscle.
Like, my stuff can kill me, but is unlikely to kill me this early.
Yeah, no, it's... I think most of our illnesses will kill us later in life.
Oh yeah, without a doubt. But at this point, it's just like, c'est la vie. I've had a good life. I have good friends. I am happy. Like, sure, I may not want to die, but if it happens, it happens.
I'm kind of very much the same way. Even though other people don't want me to fucking die, I'm like, you know what? If it's my time to go, it's my time to go.
Right. Like, cremate me, put me in a matchstick Viking longship. Okay? Everyone show up in costume, have humor, have cosplay. If you want to have an entire, like, fleet of Grim Reapers and everyone should show up in a Grim Reaper costume, I would love that. Push me out into the, like, a fucking lake in this little, like, matchstick box. And then just, like, set off a firecracker in it. Like, set me out with a bang.
Wait, don't we know somebody who's actually trained in archery?
Yeah, that would be husband. And, Breb.
Yeah, I know how to make fire arrows.
Yeah, it's just those tend to be kind of illegal, so like just put a very long fuse like firecracker in it. Just explode it.
Yeah, I was gonna say they would run the risk of just scattering the corpse everywhere.
But I'm already ashes. What else are you gonna do?
Well,
cremate me, motherfucker.
Well, you can have a traditional Viking funeral.
Actually, no, those are illegal in the U.S.
Yeah, they are.
So cremate me, put me in a little like 5-inch matchstick boat. If you would like to keep some of my ashes, have at. I'm not using them. And then just explode me in a lake. That is it. That is as close as I can get. I will be happy with that.
Oh my god. I just thought about something that'd be fucked. Put your ashes in a fushigi.
That way you can play with me whenever you want.
That was my exact thought.
Playing a horror game while talking about this. Like the trick, we're so fucked up. We're so fucked up.
Like, you're talking to the person who's went to like little like scare events and shit like that, and has told a scare actor to kiss them on the mouth if they want to fucking continue scaring them.
Okay, I go up to scare actors and I'm like, oh my god, what do you use on your hair? What clown school did you graduate from? I'm looking for a new one to join. Was this part of your medical degree? I would like to be part of that. I think that this is a really fun, research event that we get to do. Oh my god, it's so much fun. Like, I bullshit around with the scare actors. Like, especially at my local ones, cause like I went to them as a kid. So like I know where all of the good scare actor spots are, and the last time I went, there was this one guy in a fucking ghillie suit that kept trying to jump out and like scare me. And whenever he jumped out, I was like, you know, you're not playing a very good bush. I think that you need to go back to bush school because bushes don't generally jump out at people, and you're not really being that sneaky. You need to get better at your sneaky.
Like, I actually used to work in a scare house when I was younger. And where I was positioned, I was underneath a table that had a long tablecloth, so you really genuinely couldn't see me. So my whole job was quite literally, when people start walking forward into this hallway, they're gonna get scared from the front because the fact that there's a person that's supposed to pop out with a fucking chainsaw real quick and realize that the person that they're looking for isn't there, and just slams the doors shut after like fully inspecting people. But because they're backstepping, my job was literally to scare them from behind. So I would quite literally pop out and like crawl across the fucking floor, and it would scare people to start moving back forward again after he's already like started to close the door.
Yeah.
And fucking then they'll go into this room where somebody's being technically butchered. Well, I guess because I worked in a scare house before is why I'm desensitized to scare places.
Right, like I am desensitized to it as well because of like I didn't work at a scare house necessarily, but I frequented them so much as a kiddo, and like I consume a lot of scary media. And thank you for the head pats and stable bud. Welcome in, welcome in. But yeah, like it just scary stuff isn't actually scary to me anymore. Like I get it, but I don't get scared like most people. Like I'm sorry, but Silent Hill, I would like stay inside and read a book. I would take a nap. The fog is so comfy.
Yeah. Well, how like nowadays, like if somebody wants to scare me, it is genuinely like I would have to think that you're actually getting harmed.
Right?
But the thing is though is there's been a couple people that have tried to scare me that way, and I beat their ass because like the way that they did it, they could have gotten severely injured.
Right.
I was like, don't you dare ever fucking pretend to slip off this fucking cliff again, motherfucker.
Right? Like, stuff like that isn't funny.
Yeah. Like, if you get me, you get me. Like, genuinely.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll fucking be like, you bitch, and then fucking walk away for 2 seconds and then start laughing.
Right? But, like, I don't know. Just, like, the normal, like, oh, there is a guy with a knife chasing you. I'm like, oh no, a guy with a knife. Is he hot?
Oh my god, it's
Oh my
Michael
God.
Myers.
It's Michael Myers. Would you look at that?
One of the Michael Myers movies is absolutely fucking comedic to me. Because
so many of the slasher movies are honestly just like comedy.
Well, and the reason why, like, that one specific Michael Myers movie is fucking hilarious to me is because, like, it's only the last 20 minutes he starts fucking killing people. But, like, majority of the movie, you see him in this fucking gray-ass sedan driving around. And the funny part is this guy's been in prison since he was a kid.
Yeah.
He's never taught how to drive, but fucking Michael Myers is driving around following all the rules of the road.
Right? Like,
He's like, I'm a killer, but I'm not a fucking psychopath.
now you can type? What? Why were people unable to type? Oh my goodness. I am so sorry.
Do you have it as followers only right now?
I don't think so. Oh, sub only chat I had on. That should be off now. I didn't realize that. Hi, Unstable. Yes, I am so sorry. Thank you for the subby. I did not realize that had gotten turned on and never turned off.
I didn't realize it either. Well, thing is though, is it let me type earlier. Well, it let me send emotes.
Yeah.
But I'm not subbed.
Yeah, you're not subbed. I don't know.
Like in real life, I'm not a sub.
No, you're not.
Nobody can turn me into an Italian hoagie.
Nope.
Nope. Now I want a hoagie.
Hoagies do sound good.
Yeah.
I could also just go for like a nice sandwich right now.
Yeah. Fucking. I just think it's fucking hilarious. Anytime Belle wants a sandwich, she asks me to make her one because she likes the way I make sandwiches.
Well, probably because you worked at the Mike of Jersey.
Yeah.
So you actually know good like sandwich making.
Like it's to me. So what pissed me off about working there so much is because I kind of viewed it as I view cooking in general as an art form. And I just did not like having to rush through shit.
Yeah.
Because I also liked being able to like interact with the customers if they wanted to interact and stuff like that. And if it was very much obviously the customer just didn't want to talk to anybody besides just tell you what they wanted, then I would like not quickly make their food, but I would make it like properly and stuff and make it look nice to kind of make their day a little bit.
Right.
But I always, that's the thing that I hate about working there is the fact that I had to speed up a lot because we would get that nice massive rush real quick.
Mm-hmm.
Which I can handle is just when I'm getting yelled at by a fucking manager who's not keeping up or helping.
Right? Like that was what
The
pissed me off about fast food so much in some areas was just like the managers would be like, "Guys, we have a rush. Why aren't you moving faster?" And it's just like, "Bitch, if you were helping us, we would be moving faster. We're already understaffed." Like if
yeah.
you look at how places like McDonald's and Burger King were staffed in like the 90s and like early 2000s versus now, they're so fucking understaffed. And yes, Unstable does take the joy out of it. But yeah, like it doesn't make any goddamn sense.
Well, and also on top, like there also a lot of fast food places are understaffed, both due to shitty management and also because they're underpaid.
Yeah. Like I was working a high intensity fast food job and like I was getting paid $8.50 an hour.
Like,
And like if we look at traditional restaurants, like you can't seriously expect me to believe that you're going to expect someone to survive off of tips with a like $2.50 an hour wage. Like
yeah.
that's just fucking ridiculous.
Like back in the day, yes, that was feasible. Like in the fucking 60s.
Right?
But like in current standard economy, depending on where you live, like the cost of living has gone up so fucking much.
Right?
And like and the problem is right now we're dealing with a massive increase in prices on our groceries, on our gas, like on everything. So the cost of living has gone up once again. But so we're basically battering like 500% from cost of living versus the usual wage.
I like how all of these enemies are coming at me, and my brain is just like, psych, I'm not gonna fight any of you if I don't have to.
Yeah. Your character had to take a quick breather.
Yeah.
Also, what Unstable just said, when I read about that shit, I was like, that's fucking shitty.
And
But
like
also,
the whole thing behind like tipping culture, it's supposed to be like when you experience like out of this world service.
yeah,
All right, like if someone is out of this world, like I am getting out of this world service, it is absolutely amazing. I really enjoyed it. I will spend the little bit of extra money to tip if I can. Otherwise, it should not be an expectation. Like, pay your people a livable wage. Stop making the commodity of them being like a perfect person a standard for them to actually be able to survive.
yeah.
Cause like that's just absolutely fucking ridiculous.
And also on top of that, like the reason why the people that are coming from overseas and stuff don't tip in general is because they're paid reasonably overseas.
Yeah, they're actually paid like a manageable. It may not be a perfect livable wage, but like they're actually paid decent money. Their people are taken care of. Like grocery store workers have like stools and seats that they can sit in while they're checking people out. Like there is so much accommodation, and like healthcare is already taken care of over there.
Exactly.
Like it just I get annoyed with the US sometimes. And now the
Yeah.
game has frozen, but that's a pretty cool freeze frame.
Yeah, it is. You're running for your. Now, what is she doing? Is she running for her life, or is she just getting lost?
Right. I think that I'm going to go back and fully save.
Yeah, if it's freezing up, I would worry about that.
Yep. Hi, Paladin.
Paladin.
What's up? Do you wanna be in here playing scary game with me? You can be in here and play scary game with me. Come on, it'll be so much fun.
I also don't know if he's still on date night with Belle.
Yeah.
Buddy, do you need an assist again? Do I need to unbutton her dress for you again?
Luckily, I have 2 more steel pipes in my inventory.
Imagine, I'm like sitting here, is like, because you can't see them physically on her. My brain's like GTA logic. She has the fucking GTA bag of holding, which is just their asshole.
Right.
Although they pull the rocket launchers from their crotch.
Fair enough.
Them jeans just hold everything.
Uh-huh. As they should.
Fucking. But then again, I'm a man of culture. I like muffin tops.
I do too. I like being more than a handful.
Yeah.
I think that that is a good thing to be. And
Oh yeah.
Ooh, eyeballs.
In all honesty, like I think I agree. I believe that is a great thing to be.
Uh-huh.
The only thing that I personally get concerned about is making sure that they are taken care of in a healthy way. That way there's no underlying conditions.
Yeah, like so I have the famine genes, which means that my entire family tends to be voluptuous. No worries and stable. Have a great night. Have a good sleep. We'll see you next time. But like my entire family voluptuous. All of the women voluptuous. It's not necessarily unhealthy because I literally have the genetic predisposition to hold on to fat to survive famines.
Yep. Which For me, for my family genes, it works in both men and women.
Yeah.
I have thick thighs and a booty.
Yeah, I am not necessarily unhealthy. Like, yes, I am a little bit bigger than what I should be for my frame size. Whoop-de fucking do. If you have a problem with it, you're just jealous.
Yeah. Exactly. But also, my thing is, if a person has a problem with anybody being like slightly big, even the slightest big, then buddy, you just don't know how to handle it.
Right.
Leave it to us experts.
Right. Leave it to those of us who know how to handle that.
Bigger is better. Now, that's also depending on what item you're calling bigger. Because sometimes bigger isn't better.
Debatable. Again, depends on the item that you're thinking of and talking about.
Exactly. But yeah, if you're talking about the male tool, sometimes bigger is not better because sometimes
Yeah.
it is not pleasurable.
Yeah, I once slept with a guy that had 13 inches, and let me tell you, that was painful to get inside.
Yeah. Yeah, fucking most women at an average are either 5 to 6 inches deep. So the average male is perfectly fine.
Yeah. Now, I will admit, I am a size queen. All right. If I can fit more inside, I will take more inside. 5 to 6 inches isn't a bad length. I will put that out there right now. It is not a bad length to have.
Technically, 5 to 6 inches is above average. The above average U.S. male is 4 inches.
Mm-hmm.
But yes, Paladin, when it comes to body types, bigger is better.
Yes.
Pushing for the pushing.
Mm-hmm. More to hold on to.
Exactly.
More to love.
Exactly. Especially cuddles. Oh my god.
Hey Maru, welcome in.
Also, I have very much fucking. I'm not gonna lie. I was because I've been occasionally looking at Discord and occasionally watching the screen because I have your stream up in front of me.
Yeah.
It's just seeing the slow turn with the rope. It looked like she had a mustache for 2 seconds. That's just a big ass mustache.
I'll be honest, I've been mostly focused on like talking to you and running in this game. Like,
Yeah.
Oh. Even if I was playing this alone, like, none of this has been, like, necessarily scary so far.
Well, it hasn't been scary, nor I'm gonna be honest, it hasn't really caught my attention that much.
Right? Like, okay, I like Fox, the Fox Mask guy. He has daddy energy. I am going to be 100% honest. He has daddy energy.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I like him a lot better than the other main guy that, like, people try to pair her with, Shu. It's just like, and no, he fucking runs off, leaves her behind. She is obviously like in the middle of a panic attack. And then you have Foxface guy who's just like, "Are you tired? Do you need to rest? You can rest. It's okay to rest. I would rather you rest and take care of yourself." Like, I know
Exactly.
that you're not supposed to like him, but oh my god, he actually like takes care of Sakuko or Hinako.
And yes, Paladin. Technically, a lot of people dislike this as in the Silent Hill genre, mainly due to the fact that Silent Hill never really had this aspect of horror.
Yeah. Like this is straight up like Japanese horror. I will be honest.
Yeah.
Like this
Well, yeah.
this is 100% like J horror vibes, which people don't necessarily like or fully get.
And well, hell, you gotta think about it in the same retrospect when it comes to like Resident Evil games. A lot of people disliked it when they went back to just straight up horror.
Right? Like with 7.
Yeah. And like because the fact that people got so used to the couple of games that were more action packed because they're like, hey, we did quite a few like horror, like extreme horror. Like let's do a couple like where it's just action packed to give people a breather from the horror.
Yeah.
And they're also trying something new. But when people started complaining like, hey, we've had too many action packed games, like we kind of want something a little bit more scary. And that's why they did 7, and then people got scared shitless.
Right? Meanwhile, I was in 7 just cackling like, Ethan! Ethan, stop it! Ethan! Just do the thing!
Ethan, just go home.
Ethan, just leave Mia behind. Like, she obviously didn't listen to you. Like, come on, dude. Come on. There's a smarter way to do this and not with Mia. Like, I will be honest, I am a Mia hater when it comes to, like, the Ethan Winters arcs of Resident Evil. I do not like her.
I don't either. Like, I'm glad that like he still stuck it through because like of course like he had a baby and everything, but like
Yeah.
But even then, it was just like, brother, at that point you should have just cut your losses.
Right? Like, I'm gonna be so honest. Like Resident Evil 7, I was just like, Ethan, go home. Ethan, just go home. She has obviously gotten herself into something. You know this. She has obviously been lying to you for a lot of your relationship. And like has definitely gotten herself in over her head. Like just go home, cut your losses, don't do this. But no, he goes and he gets killed and turned into mold, and then he has a mold baby that gets kidnapped
and then becomes an actual human being,
right?
And then you do the story for Rose and all that, and Jesus.
Right, like, I will say the only character that I really enjoyed out of 8 was fucking Trash Man, Heisenberg. Yeah. Give me that man all day long, every day. I love that body type of men. Like, give me a man with a little bit of cushion and with usable muscles. He is a machinist. He is a mechanic. He has fucking usable muscles, okay? You can't tell me otherwise.
Exactly. That's also so. That's kind of the reason why I'm off put by bodybuilders.
Right? Same.
Because I sit there, it's like, buddy, you're building all this muscle for
But
what? Just so you can lift something?
right? But like when it comes down to it, they can't actually lift shit.
Exactly.
Like you put them in a construction site to lift, you know, like sandbags or like bags of cement or like other functional stuff. They can't do it. You ask the chubby Latina guy from down the street that does landscaping, and he has like 6 bags in his arms, is carrying them just fine, while this bodybuilder struggles with one goddamn bag.
Exactly.
Excuse me, Becky. Excuse me. Sorry.
Literally, like, for me, when it comes to, like, exercise training and all that, like, I'll do, like, fucking sledgehammers and shit that are useful.
Yeah.
Because, like, we also have, like, a whole pallet of dirt and manure.
Yeah.
For our garden. So if I really wanted to, I could just move all that shit.
Yeah.
On a consistent basis.
Uh-huh.
Like, I don't need to go to a gym.
Right. Like, you should not need to go to a gym to, like, work out. I'm sorry.
Exactly. But also, like, my job is a gym in itself because, like, occasionally I'll have to, like, hand pick up an engine or a transmission.
Yeah.
Which fucking sucks when I have to do it.
Yeah.
Oh my god. The next motherfucker that flips an engine at my job, I'm flipping them.
Do it. Fucking do it.
Well, no, because my job entails car parts and stuff like that. So,
Yeah.
like, most of that shit's heavy.
Hi, Paladin.
It's a paladin.
I hope you know we are playing Scary Game.
That's okay.
Okay, I know that you're a baby when it comes to horror.
Rude.
Am I wrong?
No. But give me a little credit, jeez.
Okay, I'll give you a credit.
Hi, baby.
Hey, thank you.
You're not a crybaby when it comes to horror. Just a baby.
Rude.
Yes. Hi. Are you coming to stare at where he left to go to?
Yeah, he left me for y'all.
No. I left so I could check on. Let her know that I left so I could check on Brett because of her migraine.
So he's going to check on Breb.
Okay.
Because she has a migraine.
Yeah, she does.
Yeah.
But yeah, the migraine. I just want to pop my head in and say hello, and I hope you two are having a great day.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
We're having fun. We're shooting the shit.
Hell yeah. Trust me, I've heard.
Uh-huh. Yep.
Reaping the rewards right now, Paladin.
Uh-huh.
Huh? Do what?
Belle came into the room.
Oh, nice. You're welcome.
I love you. Thank you for bringing me 2 very good points.
Huh?
Thank you for bringing me 2 very good points.
Of what? Oh, yeah, you're welcome.
Oh, also, Dragon, one of these days you and I gotta do the tower defense game.
Which tower defense game?
With the masks, the one that you had me playing
through. Kunitsugami.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
I will admit, I started playing it a little bit, and then I was like, wait, you're gonna be upset with me if I play this without you.
No, it's
So
fine. You can play it without me.
It wasn't story. It was like I was going back and completing missions that I didn't 100%, that sort of thing.
Yeah, yeah,
So.
no, you can, baby, you can fully play it without me. I'm
Right.
fine.
I will play it with you.
See, I heard tower
Okay.
defense, and I thought you were going to be playing Balloons tower defense.
Great game.
It is. But God,
They're coming out with a new. They're apparently going out with 7 soon.
buddy, we don't need another Balloons tower defense game.
I know.
We don't. One was enough.
Yeah. Do you know what I think would be really fun to do with you on stream sometime, Trick?
I'm not gonna lie, my brain immediately went to something that you can't do on stream.
Oh my god.
At least not on Twitch.
Bunk.
I'm
But
sorry,
I was gonna say
I had something very soft in my face.
Nice.
Hmm.
I was gonna say Plants vs Zombies Fusions.
So, I hate the fact that I am the way that I am. Like I love Plants vs Zombies. I played the hell out of it when I was a kid.
Yep.
I can't get into those types of games anymore. Like I can't get into slow games like that. But also there's fat because I'm actually starting to get back into like fast paced games like For Honor and Siege again.
Shit. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Which is not good for me.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Because that means like I'm working a fast-paced job, and my games are more fast-paced.
Yeah.
So my brain's not having time to slow down.
Have you ever played XCOM?
I have not. But when I saw that fact that there's going to be a Star Wars XCOM coming out,
Yeah.
I want to get it.
I'm excited for it. The other part of me, which one was it? I thought there was supposed to be there's another similar to it. It's not Star Wars. I think it's one for Warhammer. So like it's the same sort of thing, but it's all with like Warhammer characters. Oh, Rogue Trader, that one.
Yeah, there's Rogue Trader coming out, which I think is more up your alley.
So Rogue Trader has been out. They're releasing a massive DLC for it, is what they're doing. Kind of like how XCOM added War of the Chosen.
Yeah.
And War of the Chosen added a whole bunch of content that changed how the main campaign worked. So they're doing that.
Yeah.
But anyway. I just want to pop in and say hello, send smooches to you all.
Yeah.
Let you all know that bigger is better.
Yes.
You gonna kiss me on my hot mouth, buddy?
Nah.
I'm feeling romantical.
Yeah, come here. I love you.
I love you too. Go have fun with Belle and double check on Breb.
I checked
Belle's sitting right behind me right now.
Yeah, I think Belle and I are set for the night because we were playing for like 4+ hours together.
4+ hour.
Wow.
Yeah, we were playing Warframe. Well, we did Warframe farming for like 2.5 hours, and then she started showing me Twilight.
Oh. You started showing him Twilight?
Yeah, because that would be funny.
You know, we need to schedule a day where we watch Iron Lung, all of us.
Yes, we do.
Yeah.
Because I own that shit. Also, Project Hail Mary is fucking hilarious.
I don't know what that is.
Project Hail Mary sounds familiar.
It is a new sort of like buddy space movie.
Okay.
Oh, yes. I want to watch that because I've seen the cutscenes for it, and he's just like, fucking, alone time is at a premium. Who are you talking to?
Hi, Grace. Hi, Grace, friend. Who Grace talking to? Rocky went to talk to Grace, friend. Hello, Earth.
Oh,
I
that
love
movie! I
Rocky.
want to watch that one so bad.
It's free on Prime.
We absolutely have to watch it. I don't know why, but I resonate so hard with that rock.
Right?
God, I hear their footsteps and I hate it.
Uh-huh.
Oh, fuck me. Okay, anyway. Alright, I'm gonna go.
Well, all right, bud. If you want it,
No.
Remember,
No
Bam's
trick.
first.
Bam
Yeah.
is first.
That is correct.
All right, where's Bam?
No.
Bam, he's swapping to the dark side. Come on.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
I'm really not.
We gave him cookies.
I prefer taco, not hot dog.
I mean, you could just bend over and then you don't have to think about it.
I don't want to. No, thank you.
Like, buddy, they make anti-numbing cream for it.
Okay, time out. I'm becoming uncomfortable.
I love you.
While I am flattered, again, firm, hard, no thank you.
Oh, I know, buddy. That's
Yeah,
why
I
I fucked
know.
with you on it.
Okay.
Yeah,
Like,
we both know we just both enjoy fucking with you.
I'm
Because
gonna put
every
it this
single
way.
time you get squirmy.
I'm gonna put it this way. I know how jokes happen in this group.
Okay, but
Yeah.
you start half of them, my love.
I do, that's fair.
and
But
also, on top of that, buddy, fucking you, like Dragon just said, you start half of them, and you're the one that started the joke of how we've been getting sucked into your polycule, and look where we are.
I did not. I wasn't really saying that. It was just.
Look where we are, buddy.
I know.
I'm saying that in a joking and loving manner, homie.
Okay. I will see you guys. Enjoy. Have fun. Smooches.
Switches,
bye-bye.
bye-bye.
I'll give you homie kisses, dog. He is such a himbo.
He really is. I love him, though.
I also heard Bell in the background for me is wow, I show him my titties and he turns to the dark side. I didn't know you had that type of effect, honey. Now you're sad. Don't be sad, be glad.
Uh-huh.
Oh my god, this bitch keeps stabbing you.
Right. Just like, bitch, I don't want to fight none of yous.
Right? They're kind of like the nurse in the original
Right.
games. Although the amount of people that wanted to rail the nurse.
Right. Though I kind of understand because they did make the nurses really, like, nice and voluptuous, honestly.
Oh yeah. No.
And, like, I also understand the pyramid head argument.
Yeah, I understand why people are into Pyramid Head,
Yeah.
but then once, like, if it was Pyramid Head without the story that comes with them, that's one thing.
Right.
But with the story and knowing what Pyramid Head actually did to be sent to hell, it's a hard no, bud.
Right. Like, knowing the story, it's just like, yeah, this is a great fictional fantasy. Okay?
Yes.
My taste in fictional men is horrendous, but that's because they're fictional, and I know that realistically, fictional men are fictional, and I can have them in my fictional brain cell, And I do not need to have that in real life. So many people get caught up trying to get that shit in real life, and I'm just like, bitch. Bitch, no.
Exactly.
Honey, no.
Like, the amount of people that are like, oh, I want my relationship to be like Joker and Harley Quinn is like, bitch, no, you don't.
Right? Because, like, that was such a fucking toxic relationship.
Exactly. Like,
Just grab the goddamn key, Hinako. Don't look around. Grab the goddamn key.
now, that relationship would have been like completely different if both of them had the exact same loyalty that Harley had for Joker.
Yeah.
But Joker didn't give a fuck about her.
No,
He just
didn't.
used her as another item.
Free. Back up. Back up.
Did he end the monster?
I wish.
Yeah, that's one big tentacle.
Right?
Phil's here. So the pills are minor healing and the
Yes.
bandages are heavy healing. Okay.
Yep.
God, if only you could fucking backstab in this game.
Right. Then I could backstab him so fucking easily.
Yeah, fucking. Unfortunately, this isn't Dark Souls.
Right.
God. I have a feeling I'm gonna be seeing this thing in my dreams. Not even because it's freaking me out, it's just, it looks gross.
Right. It's all like flesh and flowers and shit.
Yeah. They more in this game, it feels like, push the grotesque side of it.
Which I honestly enjoy.
Yeah. What? Yes.
Okay. Then I won't say anything.
Behave.
I'm behaving.
That's a good girl. I say as I have not behaved.
Okay, but it's you and me. When do we ever behave when we hang out?
Never.
Yeah. We do not behave when we hang out with one another, and it can be an issue, but I don't think that it's too much of an issue.
Oh, honestly, I don't think it ever does end up becoming an issue.
Right? Because we talk about just topics that we normally don't get to talk about with other people.
Exactly. Well, and also on top of that, like, there's not much that, like, interests me in what's currently going on.
Right. This is the yappening for a reason.
Yeah.
I am having you on here as like a talk show host. We are doing all the yappening. And here is our useless male protagonist.
This kid, honestly, I think if he drowned in the next scene, I wouldn't shed a single tear.
Right?
Like, he obviously does not give a fuck about her.
Not like truly. Like I could see him caring a little bit, but I don't think that he actually like genuinely cares about Hinako.
I think he's more worried about preserving his own life right now.
And like holding up to his word of looking after Hinako for her sister Junko, but like that's obligation. Like you can tell that they very much like have a transactional, like obligatory relationship at this time.
Yeah, which I would be interested in seeing like what he's been up to during this entire time.
Right, but like he also disappears every like 5 seconds. He's just like, come this way, and doesn't actually guide her. Like at least with the Fox Mats guy, he actually like fucking guides us 90% of the time.
Even though you're not supposed to trust the Fox Mask.
Right, like there's a reason why I say he has daddy behavior.
You have to play through it once to get all of the endings.
You have to play through it. Oh, you have to play through it multiple times?
Yes, to get all endings, you have to play through it multiple times.
Oh. Oof.
Which I am totally fine with, and I could honestly potentially go back on a save and get an alternate ending, but we'll see.
Yeah.
So there's things that you actually can't get in your first playthrough that you'll be able to get in the other playthroughs.
Okay.
So it's like having to do New Game Plus for Wind Waker and stuff like that.
Yeah, or like Elden Ring.
Yeah. Oh my god, though. The fucking The Legend of Zelda remaster that they're doing.
Yeah. I have to admit,
so
I'm
badly.
kind of interested because, like, okay, so I have this core memory of my older brother playing Wind Waker on his GameCube. And, like, that was part of how he would keep me occupied as, like, a kid, was essentially doing a let's play for me of the games that he was actively playing.
Yeah, like, and I played Wind Waker without knowing that there was a New Game Plus.
Right.
And when it gave me the option to do New Game Plus, I was like, wait, what? And so I did it. I was like, this motherfucker in goddamn orange pajamas.
Right.
And it was my favorite fucking thing, like, and being able to get to the top of the island a lot easier and stuff like that too. Like, it was my first experience ever with a New Game Plus in any game.
Yeah. But yeah, I would be interested in Wind Waker. Like, I very much like the games that have more of a linear storyline. My one exception would be like Skyrim's guided open world and Elden Ring, but mainly because like the Elden Ring lore and everything is so interesting to me, and I genuinely adore it.
Exactly. So, in like Skyrim, I have beaten, but not truly beaten.
Yeah.
Because like I've done the main story and all that, and like defeated the dragon and all that, but there's so much to Skyrim that it never feels like you truly beat the game. But I feel like if we had another game like Skyrim, it would be so interesting to see in modern day graphics.
I agree. I would love for them to put Skyrim in like more modern day graphics comparatively, cuz like it's just like super interesting, and like the storyline was honestly pretty good.
Oh yeah. And I did think it was funny though when they introduced like building your own home.
Mm-hmm.
Cause I was like, buddy, I'm playing Minecraft now.
Right? Okay, so there's
Oh.
something keeping them all, like, pinned there. I don't necessarily want to fight all of them, so I'm not gonna remove that.
Yeah. Unless you have to.
Uh-huh. Which I might have to.
Yeah, you might have to fight them all.
Gross.
Although, what's on the scarecrow?
Right?
Almost like some kind of tranquilizer.
Mm-hmm. I don't know. We'll figure it out, but also, I feel like I need to take a quick break, so...
Yeah, it feels like it's a water and stretch time break.
Agreed. So, I'm going to put some J-Rock on for our lovely, lovely viewers, and then I will be right back. Also,
Hell
go
yeah.
and get snacky and water, too.
Yeah, I'm gonna go do that because this is the most I've talking. This is the most I've talked in a while, so my throat's starting to get a little bit sore.
Mm-hmm.
It's mainly because the fact that I'm kind of talking in my entertainer voice instead of like my normal fucking voice.
You can talk in your normal fucking voice.
I know it's the mindset that I have of because I constantly stay in a business oriented mindset sometimes, especially for friends and stuff.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
That it my brain goes, all right, it is business mind.
Nah, it's yappening time.
Yeah, give me like 10 minutes and I might just be an absolute fucking gremlin. Who knows?
Okie dokie. Well, see you soon.
See you in a bit. You got hit by, you got struck by a smooth criminal. Welcome back. Rice. Ooh. God. I haven't had like I've had only plain rice. I haven't had like nicely seasoned or flavored rice.
But nicely seasoned and flavored rice is the best.
So if I make, because I have a rice cooker.
Uh-huh.
If I make rice in it, I'll like take like some lemon zest and stuff and put it in there along with like seasonings and stuff like salt, pepper, and shit. But like, I don't know what to properly put in there to make it more flavory.
Look into some of the Japanese furikake, which is just rice topping.
Okay. Oh, I realize I need to burn the ends of this rope.
So, like, what I have is, so I have some soy sauce, and then I added in some seaweed furikake, which has, like, seaweed, a little bit of MSG, sesame seeds, just, like, stuff like that, that when you combine it together, tastes really fucking good.
Oh, yeah. What's funny is like I'm really good at making like main dishes.
Yeah.
But when it comes to the side dishes, I fumble so hard.
I'm good at, like, I can plan out a decent meal. I'm good at the side dishes, but I am best when it comes to desserts. I am best baking, mostly because I can do majority of baking stuff sitting down, so it's less of a fainty risk.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But like, fuck, I can make a mean mac and cheese though.
Bro, I would be so down for that.
Bro, so I have a recipe for
Mhm.
mac and cheese casserole.
Okay.
And it's literally just a shit ton of cheese, a shit ton of noodles, and of course you put egg in it. That's how you make it into a fucking casserole.
Yeah.
Well, and some milk in the bottom
Uh-huh.
for the base to help like combine everything.
Yeah.
And it comes out so nice, goldenly brown, crispy.
Mm-hmm.
I've only made it like a few times in the past year, but it's very far and few between when I can actually make it. The only problem that I was running into is our previous oven was either overcooking or undercooking it.
Mm.
So I would have noodles that would be too crispy,
Yeah.
or the egg not be cooked enough.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so I don't necessarily make mac and cheese like casserole, but one of the things that I love to do with mac and cheese is so like mostly cook the mac noodles. All right. Make a really nice roux sauce, like a cheese sauce, homemade cheese sauce. Okay? Put those together. Layer more cheese on top. Toss in like your breadcrumbs or whatnot, some bacon bits, and then bake that enough to like cook the rest of the noodles. And bro, you're good to go. It is so good.
Hell yeah. I have learned one thing and one thing only when it comes to carrots, and that is literally if you cook them in brown sugar and honey, you make sweet carrots, and they taste so good.
They do.
Like when it comes to like green beans and shit like that, I'm just generic white person. Just all right, they're done. There's like a little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper, they're good.
Right.
Kind of when it comes to green beans, green peas, and stuff like that, it's kind of really hard to flavor them because they kind of have no flavor in general.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they really don't. I usually, for like green beans, I'll mix them with a onion soup and then put onion on top, like onion soup mix.
Ooh.
And then like fried or cooked onion on top, like really nice caramelized onion.
Hell yeah. So I had, what the fuck? You got stabbed by somebody who wasn't moving. What?
Right?
That wasn't a person you were pulling a pin out of.
Right?
They're not a lock-on system.
There is. I just keep forgetting to use it.
Kill it.
I did. I killed it dead.
That's what it gets. That's what it gets. It interrupted our conversation.
Right?
Fucking no, so we did a 4th of July party at my work on Friday. And my boss brought out his smoker. He has a pit boss.
Yeah.
So it takes the little wooden pallets and stuff, so it lasts a lot longer. Since him pulling this sucker out, I now want to make burgers and steak on this motherfucker.
Yeah.
Because it tastes so fucking good. Which has made me want to buy a smoker.
Honestly, fair. Like, smoked stuff is so fucking good.
So I have learned that I do not like cooking bratwurst on a smoker.
Honestly, fair. Bratwurst already have enough flavor. They don't need anything to, like, enhance it with, honestly.
Exactly. Or, well, and also on top of that, for me, like, it's really hard to cook a bratwurst in a smoker because I just don't feel like it fully cooks all the way through.
Mm-hmm. Like,
Like,
I like smoked meats that are like steaks and burgers and stuff like that that don't generally come seasoned or like have a ton of seasoning on them when people make them.
exactly.
Because
Like,
I'm sorry, but so many white people need to actually season their fucking meats.
exactly.
Like, knock it off with this boiled chicken bullshit that's going on. I am not interested. It is honestly fucking disgusting sometimes.
Oh, yeah.
Or like, okay, one of my big pet peeves is I don't like meats that are like candied sweet.
Yeah,
Alright.
no.
I don't want your fucking honey ham. I don't want your marmalade salmon. I don't want any of that shit. Let me actually have something that's savory.
Exactly. Like, just doing some butter seasoning is
Or
a
like
good way to go.
Lemon chicken is so good and it's so easy. And when you marinate with lemon, it grows so nice and tender.
Exactly. Or like how had fucking so oh my god. So when I cook steaks and stuff like that, I'll put dry seasoning on it and let the dry seasoning kind of and then put it in the fridge for a hot minute
Yeah.
to like the dry seasoning soak into the meat and all that.
Yeah.
And then while I'm cooking, I have a lemon that's cut up, and I'll squeeze lemon juice on the steaks while it's cooking.
Yeah.
Like, I love the science behind it because like it breaks down the enzymes and stuff. It makes it like it doesn't make it so tough.
Yeah, and like one of my things is like I'm allergic to pineapple.
Which is, all honesty, works great for me because I fucking hate pineapple.
Like don't season your meats with pineapple around me because it will legitimately make me sick.
Yeah. Like I like pineapple flavoring. I hate pineapples themselves. But but because I hate the texture, I never buy a pineapple.
Uh-huh.
I don't buy anything pineapple. If I do, it's because I got a pineapple soda.
Right? But even I
But
can't have those.
yeah, which fucking sucks, but at the same time, for me as a culinary person, like that works great for me. I hate cooking pineapples.
Right.
They're too sweet. They're too sweet in my opinion.
Agreed. And give me one moment. I am looking up oh, how to get out of this area.
I think you have to beat them all.
I'm not sure.
Oh, my brain is doing the blinky blink because my brain is also doing the blinky blonk.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I just remembered something that I haven't made in so fucking long, and I want to make it again. And it's so cheap and easy to make.
Mm-hmm.
It's fucking meat muffins.
Mm-hmm.
It's just meatloaf, but in muffin form. Instead of like the fucking 2 to 3 hours it takes to cook a meatloaf, it takes like 30 minutes.
Right? Like,
It,
honestly, that's just been like like I hate the length of time that it takes for like
Yeah.
some cooking items. Okay.
like that, yeah, that genuinely is like something that drives me insane. But if I'm cooking a massive meal,
Mm-hmm.
I prefer to have some like where the main course item is something that sits in the oven for hours on end. Or it's like the thing that is like the quickest to cook, so I cook it last. That way I can make all the side dishes and everything while either I wait to cook the main item or the main item is in the process of cooking.
Mm-hmm.
Again, I know how to. The fun part is I know how to plate side dishes very fucking well. Not plate side dishes, but plate dessert dishes very well. Because I used to work as a dessert line cook. So I'm like, oh, these flavors go nice together. But I can't tell you how many times I had my fingerprint almost seared off by one of the items.
Right.
Because so we specialized in s'mores at the place I was working at. So whenever people ordered it, we had to pull out this little fucking thing that has that liquid fuel that was
Yeah.
kind of like almost a gelatin.
Uh-huh.
And when the people would, well, when the waitresses and stuff would bring it back to me, so that way I could use another one, the motherfuckers never told me that, hey, this son of a bitch is hot. Like, because
Right.
they decided to leave it burning the entire time. I was like, motherfuckers. Because what they're supposed to do is leave they're supposed to put out the fire after the marshmallows are cooked. That way we don't go through the fuel as much.
Mm-hmm.
But the waitresses were dumb and weren't paying attention to that. They were just looking for their next tip. Which, like, get your money where you can get it. But motherfuckers, don't harm the line cooks. I'm a little bit confused. What do you have to do here?
Okay, so there is apparently one friendly scarecrow that's a little bit different from everyone else.
Okay.
The correct scarecrow is always a girl.
Do they say what she has?
No. Okay,
flashcard.
there we go. This one will be the friendly one.
That is a position to be just a point.
Right? Like, hello, you're
God.
double cheeked up here.
Jesus.
Uh-huh.
There's a couple people I wouldn't mind being in that position.
Yeah. I'm guessing that would be Breb and Bell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm a very easy person to read.
Yes, you are.
Hey.
It's not a bad thing.
It's not. If I was hard to read, I don't think I would have a partner right now.
At least you're not quite as easy to read as Paladin.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
well,
Paladin also gives it away a lot.
That and also you've been with Paladin for a while.
2 years.
Yep.
Yup. I've been with him and Breb for 2 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking no. I do think the part of the reason why I'm harder to read. What the fuck? Why are you back here?
Right?
Did you not go the direction that she told you to go?
It might not have been the specific direction.
Oh yeah, I see a fucking thing right there.
Yeah. Who are you? Honestly, you're helpless around me. Alright.
So now you gotta find another one.
Uh-huh.
And they said it's always a girl.
Yep.
No, I think part of the reason why I'm a little bit harder to read is the fact that I'm a lot more just like closed up on certain things.
Mm-hmm.
But that's due to trauma.
Yep.
Everybody's got a little bit of it, even if you don't think you do. Please tell me it's the flash drive. Oh,
Yep.
thank God. Oh, they all do it.
Uh-huh.
Jesus.
This one here also double cheeked up on a fucking Saturday.
Right? That's quite literally a you're getting your hair pulled type position.
Right?
Not a fucking other one.
Yep, apparently there's another fucking one. Which is, who are you? I'll be your friend, otherwise you'd be so miserably alone.
So do we gotta look for a cocky bitch?
Yeah.
My God, what the fuck happened to her?
Right?
Like some of them, like they're dead. They're like positioned like kind of normally and stuff. And there's just that one with a elongated neck.
Uh-huh.
He doesn't have a weapon. Oh, there it is. Ooh.
I kind of want to say that it's this really oddly positioned one.
I would think so too. Oh, it's in her armpit.
Right?
Oh,
Ma'am.
oh, ma'am. Like the camera angle did not help.
Uh-huh.
Like we almost got to see all.
Right?
You gotta keep going this way. Oh god damn it! There's another group of them.
Right, and this one... Oh, there's the hint. Are you, tell me truly, you two aren't anything more than friends, right? I've always been watching you when you weren't looking, you know? That's creepy.
Shy girl. Wait, where are you going?
Not the right way. Alright. Part of me kind of wants to say it's this girl because she's watching the boy and girl.
Yeah. Damn.
Nope.
That was good intuition. I wonder if they worded it like position them like that to make you think that way.
Right?
Well, you got 3 girls to choose from.
Right.
Ooh, in the titty.
In the titty.
God, she is fucking you up. Oh, so there was one game. Oh, what the fuck? Why is she back?
Right.
That was the wrong one. So there was another game that was coming out. Oh, what the fuck? It's annoying.
Right.
But yeah, no. So I was going through the games that were released, well, or being released from this year's Game Expo, and Bell failed to tell me about one game.
Oh.
They're releasing the Godzilla fighting game.
Ooh.
They're redoing it. And it currently, right now, as it stands, is $40 for the Switch 2.
That's not bad.
Yeah. Which makes me want to get a Switch 2.
You see, I bought one last year with my bonus check that I got.
I wish I got a fucking bonus check. Unfortunately, I no longer work at a job that gives us a yearly bonus check.
Right?
Much as that money was really fucking worth it, it wasn't worth it. So we know it's not that girl.
Yeah, it's not.
It's not this one.
We did this one?
It's
Okay,
not
we
the
know it's
one
not
that's
this
staring at the
one.
girl and boy.
Mm-hmm.
So is it the one in the middle?
Yeah,
Booyah.
it is.
Yeah, because the one that you were just walking up to prior was the one that just killed you. Okay, she bent differently.
Mm-hmm.
Is this how you get out?
I think so.
Please tell me this is the end of it.
Right.
I feel like you started walking in the wrong direction. I think she was pointing slightly more to the right.
Maybe? We'll see. Yep. It's fine.
さっきも通った
Why does it sound like somebody's moving?
Who are you? You, yes, you. Right?
I wonder if it's... Yeah, I hear somebody moving to your right.
I do too.
There is somebody moving.
Uh-huh.
There it is, there's... On the shoulder. Oh, thank God it's a cutscene.
Right? I was just like,
Oh,
oh.
that one kind of looks like her.
Uh-huh. It does.
さっきのは
早く来いよ。
シュウが待ってる行かなきゃ
Shu can fuck off.
Right.
He's probably been
Absolutely.
hiding in a corner this entire time, just
Right?
fucking whacking it to the dolls.
Right?
リンコ。俺だ。シュウだ。いるなら返
I
事して
also
くれ。
feel like he has a crush on Rinko and is just leading on Hinako.
Yeah.
来てくれたんだ
See?
なこも無事でよかった
怪我はないか。家族は。
私は大丈夫でも誰もいないの足の悪いおばあちゃんまでいないなんてこんなの絶対に変誰もいないし気味の悪い怪物
It's because you all three are dead and everybody else is alive.
Uh-huh.
Which also makes me wonder, what the fuck did they do to get sent to hell?
Mm.
Because normally it's just like one person at a time. It's never been a trio.
Right?
Unless it was a
Maybe
a
they all
slew.
did something together.
これ以上
Maybe it was a suicide pact.
街を出た方がいい。
街を出るってお父さんや
Because unfortunately, that is one of the most common deaths in
今は行動を
Japan.
急いだ方がいいかもしれない
yeah, in J horrors in general too.
Yeah.
助けるためにも一度脱出
Well,
する
they
必要
have
があ
an
る。
entire goddamn suicide forest.
街を出るって言っても
Yeah,
あれじゃ無理だよ
Which, as many times as they
この窓から鉄橋が見えるよ。
search through those woods, it's never been fully investigated
Right?
because it's a lot deeper than people think.
Yep. And it's like the thing of it being a suicide forest. Is it a recent thing? It's been a suicide forest for a long ass time.
Exactly. It's been like that
あの山越えられるの？
since like early eras of Japan.
Mhm.
リンコ
And people
So
don't
that's-
talk about like that Shinto like
取ってくるね。
because it was likely a Shinto ritual.
手伝う。
Exactly.
一緒なら安心だ
And probably part of the ritual was to try to make it through the woods. And there's probably spirits in there that didn't make it and are vengeful spirits that convince people to do it.
Yeah, I don't like her.
Oh, either.
Rinko can go get fucked. I have
Yeah,
a-
Rinko's staring a hole in the back of her head. She just shoved her.
Yeah. She legitimately did. Here's what I think. I think that Hinako was getting so like bullied and ostracized by the entire village that she went on a killing spree, and that the people trapped with her are the main people that like antagonized her and pushed her to that point.
Yeah.
Because those were her friends.
True. Well, wasn't her... Didn't they show that her dad was abusive at the beginning, too?
Yeah. And if her friends were no longer a safe place and like did that little push to send her even more over,
私
like I know when I was in that sort of situation, like that would have pushed me past a breaking point. For sure.
Yeah. Like... Heck, there was times in my fucking living situation with my family, like I came very close to that breaking point.
Right?
The fact that my sibling is still alive and kicking is a miracle.
Honestly, fair.
Which because I haven't told you because I wasn't told until today. My sibling now identifies as she her.
Oh.
Yeah, they're going to be transitioning.
Well, congrats to your sibling.
Fortunately, they're in a state that is not a good place for it.
Yeah. Fortunately, there are a lot of states like that.
Yeah, it'll get better. It'll get better. We're almost at the end.
Uh-huh.
Because remember, yin, the whole thing of Taoism with yin and yang.
Gotta have bad
They-
before you can have good.
Exactly. And the greater the bad, the greater the good.
Yep. I'm just hoping that people wisen up after this. Like,
Right?
There are just, like, so many dumb people.
Exactly. Like, and you can't really, because I can't. Okay, so I'm gonna say I can't really fault people because of the charismaticism that was being used
Mm-hmm.
and the trickery. But you gotta think it's the same thing that happened during Germany, like
Yep.
during World War II.
Yep.
The only reason why they followed into that whole thing was because they were convinced that it was going to be better.
And like my big gripe is like we have outlets and ways to be able to tell if something is true or not.
Exactly.
We
But
we have
unfortunately,
information readily available at a lot of fucking times, and people needed to utilize that and not just be dipshits.
exactly. But also, unfortunately, though, you can't due to like, and this was a thing that like we have always said for years prior to even any events that are currently taking on.
You can't pick stupid.
Not that, but also you can't believe everything that you see on the internet,
Yeah.
even if it's from a like a kind of like a reliable source like Wikipedia or
It's why with everything I double and triple and quadruple check.
exactly, because like you can anybody can edit Wikipedia,
Right.
but the thing is though, when it comes to Wikipedia, when you're going to edit it, when you make that edit, it asks you for a source.
Yes.
If you do not link the source of where you found this information and exactly where it was found on the link that you're making, it will deny it.
Right.
I learned that the fun way because I was being a goofy little high schooler and decided, you know what, I'm gonna make people think that all pigeons fucking have to do a backflip before they poop.
Mm.
Which it would be funny if it let me do it, but still, the amount of people that would just sit there and be like, "Oh, the pigeon did a backflip. Prepare to be pooped on."
Right. Also, I am so fucking convinced that people who actually get shit on by birds are people to stay away from.
Oh yeah. You know what? You know what though? I feel so bad for pigeons
Right?
because they used to be our message carriers. Like we used to take such good care of these fucking things,
Uh-huh.
and now we treat them like sky rats.
Right.
Oh. Where? Oh, that was the first pop of color I've seen in a hot minute, like bright color.
Uh-huh.
My God. Oh yeah, I forgot we're in the month that Halo comes out. Let's go.
Right? I'm so fucking excited.
I fucking am too. Like hell yeah.
Yeah. But then again, Halo is kind of like one of our things.
Yeah. Like, and the fact The fact that they made it reasonably priced, like it's literally $50.
Right, like I got the deluxe version because it's me, and why not?
Let's see, you got the one that comes with the Foundry pack.
Yes.
Yes, yes.
But like I also pre-ordered that shit. Like of course when I take the time to pre-order something that far in advance, I'm gonna be getting, you know, the one that I want.
Yeah, that's kind of how I am. Like, there's only so it's only Call of Duty that I refuse to do pre-orders for anymore. And it's generally because the fact that like it offers nothing good.
Right.
Like, I can't tell you how many times I've gone to order something, like do a pre-order for a game, and when it comes out, everything that was promised in the pre-order doesn't get transferred into my account, or the game just consistently crashes because they did it as an underdeveloped game.
Right. Like I know with Halo, it's going to be good.
Exactly.
The devs put their time and effort into that, and you can tell that they fucking love it. I mean,
Oh yeah.
why would they go through like a full remaster and like adding in those missing you know, missions that were originally cut out?
Exactly. But I will say that is definitely something that's getting put that I'm buying on my next paycheck is that.
Yeah.
Because I get paid 3 times this month.
Ooh.
Yeah. I just unfortunately I have gotten to the point where I'm actually able to leave work at a decent time.
Ooh.
So I'm not so the problem is I'm not making the money that I was making because I'm still an hourly employee.
Honestly, fair.
So fucking I've been trying to find anywhere to stay at work later. And I just can't. I can't justify it.
Honestly, fair.
Especially with the heat right now, I can't bring myself to stay.
Yeah. Which is
Fucking
completely reasonable.
yeah.
Like, especially with the heat.
So that does mean though that I'm going to be re-talking to my boss because we were talking about putting me on salary.
Yeah.
And of course that would come with a pay bump and stuff like that. But if I get put on salary, like I would still get paid bi-weekly. But I won't have to worry about if I leave early, I lose money.
Right. Oh, there was one time I was on salary and I had to call in sick, and my boss was just like, okay, we'll have to figure out how much to deduct from your salary paycheck because you're being paid salary and we expect a like X amount of hours from you each week. And honestly, I should have gone to the labor department about that because that was fucking bullshit.
Like that. Yeah, no, fucking salary means you get paid a fixed rate no matter how many hours you work.
Right.
Fucking, you can't just say, oh, well, we're going to deduct it because we need you to work this many hours. Like, fucking.
This was also like a really sketchy call center job. Like,
That
I'm
makes
pretty
sense.
sure that call center is out of business now.
Yeah.
Which isn't really that surprising.
Like, there's been times where, like, I've seen somebody get put on salary and fucking say that, and then afterwards they're like, oh, well, we still need you to clock in and clock out every day. And it's like,
Right.
what the fuck do you mean? Like, are you gonna pay me twice? Like, what's going on? They're like, oh no, we just need to prove that you were here. So, which I'm sitting there is like, okay, that's a fair point. But also on top of that, like, what the fuck?
Right.
Well, yeah, no, all the managers at my job have to clock in and clock out because they need to prove that they were there.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Which I get.
for what, mainly the managers for one specific brand.
Mm.
Yeah, apparently they've had issues where their salary employees just didn't show up and were getting paid.
Yeah, no, that's not kosher.
Yeah. Which, if that's the case, like, fucking, that just sounds like you needed to fire people over that shit. Like,
Right. Unless it's like the whole team, and then it's just like, I get that, but still.
yeah.
Hinako is mine.
That was wild.
Right. Don't believe the fox word. Stay away from the western room. Interesting.
Oh. Did I ever tell you about because I just remembered, because it's gonna happen on the day that I come back from work.
Huh?
We're firing an employee on
Oh.
Tuesday.
Oh.
So this was, I think, I don't know if I ever told you. This employee is the one that he decided he was paranoid. He's very paranoid.
Uh-huh.
And obviously has a couple screws loose. Because he tried to fight me over the fact that I talked to him about looking, because I was looking for a label that was to pull apart. And of course he was the one that had checked out labels around the time that, like, is from the time with the label that I was looking for was supposed to be printed at.
Uh-huh.
And he flipped his fucking lid thinking I was trying to keep him from making the extra $75 that the pickers were supposed to get if they pulled the parts correctly.
Uh-huh.
And unbeknownst to him, like, they had already failed.
Right.
He, for some reason, thought that the labels had something to do with whether or not they got that money, which wasn't the fucking case. And we had very clearly explained that to everybody, because we pulled all the pickers into one room and explained it. But anytime we had a meeting with pickers, he would just have like this 1,000-yard stare. But Friday, Friday, it was slow as shit, and he was supposed to be one of my pickers. Well, he apparently decided to disappear with another employee that works for a different brand for almost 2 hours. and they were caught on camera going out to the car, doing some smoky smoke, and then coming back to work.
Yikes.
Yep.
Like,
And
no,
we
thank
have
you.
we have had issues with him leaving without permission multiple fucking times.
Uh-huh. Plus,
Or
like, don't smoke on the job.
oh yeah. Like I very much am one of those that like I don't give a shit what you do at home.
Mm-hmm.
Don't do it at work. Don't smell like it at work.
Yeah.
And if it's anything harder, if it's any hard drugs, do not be on it at work.
Yeah. No,
Like,
exactly.
and especially if you're one of the ones that drive the equipment.
Oh, please tell me that he isn't.
He is. He's one of my
No.
pickers. He's one of my pickers. He goes up in the air on a fucking cherry picker.
No.
Yeah.
Like, don't. That's just stupid.
Exactly. But he's kind of made an enemy of himself with all the other pickers because he's flipped his lid on all of them. So, and of course I've reported this to my boss multiple times, and every single time my boss just had a conversation with him, he's put him on a technical rehabilitation program, like a quote unquote rehabilitation, basically a program of if you don't get better at what you're supposed to be doing within this time, we fire you.
Yeah, Pip.
Yeah. And he like laying out the groundwork and everything that they need to do to get better.
Yeah.
Which he had done that already. He had done that. He had done everything that he was supposed to do. And then lapsed back.
No,
So it's
thank
like,
you.
yeah,
Like,
so
at that point, he has no one to blame but himself.
exactly. But I've also unfortunately have pointed out to my boss, like, buddy, you're a little bit too nice.
Yeah.
Which is why he likes me as a supervisor, because the fact that I will come to him angry as hell because my employees are fucking up.
Uh-huh.
Or they're fucking off too much. And I'm like, hey, I need you to do this shit. I need you to be the big boss manager and fucking talk to these bastards.
Right.
Because I'm not allowed to give out disciplinary. Which is dumb because I am a supervisor.
Yeah, you're a supervisor. You should be able to.
Yeah. Which is also part of the reason why I've asked for a new position.
Yeah. Under fucking standable.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I'm getting really annoyed at this puzzle.
I don't know what the fuck's going on in this puzzle.
I am running around trying to open up all these rooms.
The
Okay.
fuck?
So this is Foxface's room.
I would think you would need a key that has fox face on it.
Yeah. The thing is, there's an altar that I need to
Get to.
put the statue that I have on, and I am having troubles locating that.
Let's see.
Here we go.
I was gonna say, this looks like an altar area. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Oh, it opened up a secret door. Oh, secret room slot. Oh. Oh, Jesus. That wasn't scary. It just fucking... bitch came out of nowhere. Oh, she ain't wearing nothing. For your sake, I hope it's dead. Would you like your lantern back?
Right.
Ooh, a Nagito.
Yeah, Naginata.
Wait, can you have your lantern back? I told you you could press A on it.
The fire's gone out on it.
大事なものだと思うけど。すいません。お借りします。
This is looking like you're starting to get in like boss fight area.
Right. Like, I don't know what part of the game I'm in, but...
I don't either. Well, your sister pushed you down the stairs and now you're deeper in hell.
Right. Well, it's not her sister. Your fucking friend pushes you down the stairs and you just... Yeah.
You go to
No.
super hell.
Uh-huh.
やっと着いた。ダメだ。開かない。
Oh, are you supposed to put something in the dog's mouths?
Yeah.
サクコ？
I don't trust that.
Yeah, and honestly, we've been going for like 3.5 hours, and it's like 11-ish for me, so I think that this is a pretty good stopping point.
Wait, don't you need to find a save point?
I just saved before we did this.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
We both need sleep.
Yup, we do. Alright.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for joining me. I need to find someone to raid. If you have any suggestions, let me know.
Man.
Meh.
If only there was actually somebody named Batman.
Right. Honor is streaming. We can go over to Honor. Alright, guys. I will talk to you later. Have a fun time over at our Fox Friends channel. As you know, we do love Honor. Honor is one of our party members, and one of my really good friends. So, make sure that you support them. And say hello. For those of you who are subbed, you get that one. For those who are unsubbed, you get stinky cheese, and we are going to demand the blankie so that we can be nice and comfy. All right. Thank you all. Bye-bye.
Well, why now?
Smooches.